We're going to talk about domain and range whenever we have a continuous graph. And remember, continuous means it goes on forever and ever. So, for domain is looking at the x values. So what do we know about the x-axis? Does it go left and right or up and down?
Left to right.
It goes left to right. So what you're going to do is you're going to scan your pencil left to right and identify the x values in which you are touching the graph. Then for range is up and down, so we know we're going to go from top to bottom. Alright, so this is probably confusing a little bit right now, but let's see how this works. Scanning your pencil. Sure, I'm talking weird. Scan your pencil left to right. Going left, how long does this graph go on?
Forever.
Forever. Scanning it right, how long does it go on?
Forever.
Forever. So whenever you have something that goes on forever, it's called all real numbers. And just put this to the side for a second. So whenever it goes on and on forever, it's called all real numbers. The symbol that we use for this is a really weird looking symbol. It looks like an R with another line. So that is a symbol for all real numbers. That's like an R with just another leg. So the domain, since it's going left and right forever, is going to be all real numbers. Alright, and then the range. What do you notice about the lines? Do they go so from top to bottom? What do you notice about them going top?
It's not a function.
Huh?
It's not a function.
Well, yeah. Well, let's not pay attention to that. It says scan your pencil from top to bottom. So going up, what do you notice about these lines? Are they still going up?
Yeah.
Yes, they're going up forever. But where did they stop going down at?
The bottom, like right there where that is it.
Right here.
Yeah.
So it stops going down at -2. So the way you're going to write that is the y values, are they getting bigger or smaller going up?
Bigger.
Bigger. So the answer for this would be y is greater than or equal to -2. Because all the y values are greater than or equal to -2. The smallest that they could be is -2. They could be anywhere bigger than -2. So that is your correct answer.
Well, the circle is hard.
Yeah, that looks.
Okay, these look harder than they really are. So looking left or right, what's the furthest left we go?
I don't know.
-3. What's the furthest right we go?
Positive.
+3. So we're talking about all the numbers in between these two. This is what looks weird on circles. Whenever you have numbers in between, you're saying it could be anywhere between -3 and +3. So the way you write that is -3 is less than or equal to x, which is less than or equal to 3. So anytime you have a closed circle, it's going to look like this, or a closed shape. It's going to have this in the middle. Okay? So like number 5, that part will be in the number. Shoot, I cannot talk today. That part will be in the middle. The only thing, the difference will be the numbers in the beginning and end of it. So with the range, we're looking at the high or the lowest number. What's our lowest number? -3. Then what's our highest number? +3. So who has a guess of what the range is going to look like?
-3 is greater than or equal to x.
Wait, okay. We know it's going to be less than or equal to. Instead of it saying x, what does it say for range? Y.
Oh, my bad.
And then less or equal to.
I know what sign to use there. That's what's confusing.
So these symbols, if it's a closed shape, you're always going to do less than or equal to and less than or equal to. If it's domain, it'll be x. If it's range, it'll be y.
Alright.
But that's only if it's a closed shape. So basically, once you see several examples, you can look back at previous questions and know what to do. So this is a good thing where these notes are going to be very important, so you can look back at these. Okay, number 3. How long does it go left?
Forever.
How long does it go right?
Forever.
So what's the domain?
number?
All real. So it's that funky looking R. Okay, what do we notice about the range? How long is it going up?
Not forever.
Well, so notice this is slowly going up, but it's slowly going up for how long? Forever. And then this is slowly going down. How long is it going down?
Forever.
Forever. So the range for that is all real. So problems that are straight lines like that, they're nice because it's a linear equation, but that means that both the domain and the range is going to be all real. So what I tell people with this, whenever you are in doubt, assume it's all real. Because I would say over 50% of the answers are all real. So at least you know. Now, I'm not saying it's always going to be right if you choose all real, but most of the answers are all real. Okay, number 4. Seth, help me out on this one. How long do you think we're going left and right?
3 and negative
So this arrow's going left for how long?
3. Forever.
It's going right for how long?
Forever.
So what's the answer? All real.
Oh, okay.
Now, this goes down forever, but what about going up? It stops right here. So that value is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And who has a guess of what it's going to be? Y is what then 5?
Greater than.
So the Y values get bigger after 5?
Oh, y is less than.
No, they get smaller, so be less than or equal to. And it's always going to be or equal to on these. So it'll never just be less than or greater than. It will always be or equal to. Okay, number 5. I want you all to try number 5 by looking at number 2. Just try number 5 by looking at number 2.
Oh, I already done.